Yo, what it do, YouTube? Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, man, I want to talk about all the shit that's been going on in the news, man. This shit is crazy. It's been a lot of BS going on, like the government shutdown. They're taking away EBT. They're taking away a lot of other stuff too. But that's the main stuff that everybody talking about. All this racist equality bullshit. I talked about that in my last couple of videos, but I'm gonna touch on that topic again. Pause, no diddy. And yes, I have to change the scenery up, you feel me? So right now, I'm on my way to Wendy's real quick. Gotta go pick up my order. Shout out Wendy's. And then after that, I gotta run to Circle K. You feel me? So I said while I'm walking there, and yes, I could catch the bus, but then I would have to go get the money out, and that's just doing too much. So I'd rather just use my card. You figured what I'm trying to tell you, Bubbles? So, and I'd rather just walk too. I gotta burn some of those calories, man, from all those snacks. But anyway, like I was saying, so I was like, I might as well just do this video while I'm walking. You see what I'm saying? Change it up for y'all 1 second. So I'm gonna get into each topic first. So before I start, I'm gonna just break this down for y'all real quick, because right now I'm by the road and shit, so that's why you probably hear all this. You see? Because we're gonna cross the street and shit like that. But anyway, so look, check this shit out, right? So first things first, I want to talk about this whole race equality shit again, right? Because people keep talking about this shit, and it's irritating, bro. It is fucking irritating, I'm telling you. So right now I'm in California. As you can see, the palm trees and shit. I'm in Simi Valley. It's decent, but it is a lot of neo-Nazi racists out here, and some of them Mexican, some of them white, aka European. You even got some that's black, unfortunately. And everything in between. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, nah, bro. It's just crazy because, like, ever since this whole shutdown been happening, and I'm one of the reasons why the shutdown happened. I don't know if you've been watching my videos or not. You see what I'm saying? But I'm one of the reasons why the shutdown happened, because I exposed what was going on in the Ventura County Rescue Mission, which is federally funded with donations and stuff like that, or grants, whatever you want to call them. It's the same thing, because they got a lot of racism going there too. But the thing is, like I told you, I never said racism did not exist. I never said that. I said racism was a construct created to keep people down. You see what I'm saying? And keep people divided. I said that, and I also said people that's falling for that shit is ignorant and they dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? They ignorant and they dumb as hell because it was a construct. So, people been, trying to say shit to me and shit. Oh, you used to be a slave and all that. First things first, you got me fucked up. You see what I'm saying? You got me fucked up. That's number one. You got me all the way fucked up. And I'm going to tell you why you got me fucked up. Because first things first, I'm actually Native American, Indian, Cherokee, head tribe. You feel me? That's number one. We wasn't slaves. People did get enslaved, that's true, but it wasn't anybody that was Cherokee, because we was already here. So that's first things first. So that's where it pisses me off, because one, you ignorant, you don't know nothing. And then a lot of people out here, they think, and this is everywhere, but they just think every group of black people is the same, and that's not true. So that's ignorance right there. That's number one. So number two is, people been, trying to say little shit and all that shit because they jealous or whatever. They see me on YouTube, they jealous. They want me to lose all the stuff I got by reacting to some ignorant shit they say. They want me to punch them in the face, beat them up, do all this shit. They, you nigger and all this type of shit. And it's like, none of that stuff work. They yelling, go home. How I'm gonna go home when I'm already a Native Indian, a Native American? I'm already home. You invaded this country, remember? You see what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is, it's not even all white people. It's not even all Europeans or white people that feel that way, because a lot of people, they get brainwashed by that construct. But at the same time, this construct exists. Come on, get the fuck out the way. Bitch. You see this motherfucker? Fuck. Get your stupid ass out the way. Like, motherfuckers just keep doing stupid shit, bro. Like, get out my fucking way. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck? Shit has nothing to do with color, bro. Like, motherfuckers is just dumb. Like, and that shit irritating. That's why I just flicked that bitch off. I don't give a fuck who watching. See, motherfuckers is crazy, especially out here. Like, they gotta be mental illness. Like, I just seen something on the news where they were saying mental illness is a health condition. It's a health concern. Because if you feel like that, like racism and all that shit, you gotta be mentally ill. Because you obviously, you gotta be mentally ill. That's the best way I can say it. So, when people try to say shit to me and all that, they're trying to say, you know, trying to say shit. They just basically trying to say shit because they think it's gonna bother you. They want you to be bothered. And the funny thing is, I already know I'm winning because one, I'm winning. Regardless of my situation, I'm still winning. I'm still alive. You know what I'm saying? I still got a fan base on YouTube. I'm still making money. It may not be as much as Elon, as much as Bill Gates, as much as Jeff Bezos, but I'm making my own money, right? Also, you obviously must be bothered by me if you don't even know me. As soon as you see somebody of so-called color or a melanated person, you instantly want to just try to say stuff like just dumb shit to them because you think it's going to bother them, or you want them to react and beat you up so they can get arrested, some dumb shit. But we already know that. Y'all been doing this shit for over 400 years. And like I said, it's not all Europeans. It's not all. Get out the way. It's not all Europeans. You see what I'm saying? But it's a lot of them. Motherfuckers just keep doing stupid shit. Like, what the fuck? How you get your license? You stole your license? You know, it's just like, it's not all Europeans, but for the majority of them, because you gotta think, majority of white people are poor. And with this whole EBT, this one I'm going into next. This is the next topic I'm going into. It's the EBT shit. Because the racism is all tied to that. So basically, racism, in my eyes, it's a construct created. It could have been created by Nazis, probably 9 out of 10. Or the Jesuits, which is in bed with the Nazis and shit like that. The Jesuits is people from France, the original founding members of the Illuminati. Adam Weishaupt and all them, they would be considered a Jesuit. And a Nazi, obviously, Hitler, the Angel of Death, Werner von Braun, all of them. You see what I'm saying? And basically it's like this, right? When they came to this country, they seen that this country was already thriving. We was already thriving. You see what I'm saying? And they was leaving London, Britain, and all that shit because they was trying to escape the Black Plague. They done killed all their people off by being a locust, you know, famine and all that shit, being dirty as hell. They didn't know how to bathe. They was cavemen. You see, you want to talk shit, talking about niggas were slaves. You used to be a caveman, and black people, so-called black people, melanated people, we had y'all as our slaves at first. Remember the Moors? Remember 1492, 1692? Remember that? Yeah. And they had to gang up on us in order for us to so-called lose to them. Because other than that, they couldn't beat us. So when they came over here, that's why they did what they did in Los Angeles, for example. That's why they did what they did in Los Angeles. Like, for example, right now where I'm at, and see me, in 1959, it was a fucking nuclear meltdown from this thing. It used to be owned by Rocketdyne and shit, but people don't even know. It's all confusion. So Boeing, they own North American Aviation, and North American Aviation made Rocketdyne, but it's all the same people. You see what I'm saying? It's all the same people. And they wanted to slow the growth of Los Angeles down because Los Angeles was a thriving city in 1959. So they did that to hold the black people back so they could get a couple years ahead and do all the shit they was trying to do and that they doing now. So they created this construct called racism and shit to be like, oh, look at them right there. They look different from us. You see what I'm saying? But really, they only did that so everybody else can look the other way while they trying to do some dirty shit, which they doing now. They call it a distraction. So with this whole EBT shit that's going on, they turned off Snap and they going to and all that. A lot of people is freaking out. I already said this in a couple videos ago. I only touched on it. I didn't do a whole video on it. But I only touched on it, but I'm gonna break it down right now. And if you play video games, a breakdown is very similar to a walkthrough. See, when you go on IGN and you look up a walkthrough, that's just video game terminology or slang for breaking some information down. But, you know, a lot of people on YouTube not gamers, and I'm not gaming while I'm on here, so I say I'm gonna break it down, which is the same thing as a walkthrough. You see what I'm saying? So, with this whole EBT shit being shut off, all the truth has started to come out. You know, for the longest, it's been white people saying, oh, you need to get a job, you lazy nigger, and all that shit. Y'all snapping all that shit. The whole time, when you look at the numbers, it's more white people on EBT than it is black people. You see what I'm saying? And now with all that shit coming out, all that information is coming out. And it's a lot of them freaking out. It's a lot of black people freaking out too, but it's a lot of them, such as myself, telling you that you don't even need that shit. I know a lot of people use it because they want an extra boost, they want a finesse, or whatever the case may be. I get all that. But at the end of the day, it ain't even worth it, because if the government gonna just do that shit, you gotta depend on them, and the shit shut down, then what you gonna do? Now you resorting to stealing and all this shit. So really, this is really just the beginning of the purge, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what niggas finna start doing. Niggas finna start purging. It ain't just black people, it's all different types of people. It's humans at the end of the day. And like I said, they created this race construct because they want, oh, look over there, it's some niggas doing it. The whole time, it's really them behind it. You see what I'm saying? And it's just disgusting, bro. So with this whole EBT shit being shut off, like I told you, I really don't care because I'm not on EBT, but I get it because it is a lot of people that do need it. You see what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that's been on it. I don't give a fuck who you is. Black, white, purple, green. You know what I mean? It's a lot of motherfuckers that has been on it for 20 years and need to get their ass off of it. You see what I'm saying? So I get that. But the people, like, it's been a few videos people put out, and they saying, like, you know, like the one lady said she got 9 kids and all that stuff. Now, those type of people, I get that. People that's disabled and all that shit, I get that. They need it, you know, and stuff like that. And they say it's also a lot of kids that's on EBT because, you know, a lot of people born into fucked up situations. So you got to be able to understand that. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they just ignorant. They don't know nothing. So when you hear somebody talking stupid, like with this whole EBT and government shutdown, now all the racism, fake construct, not saying it ain't real, because it's people that do say stupid shit, but it's a whole construct to get you just entangled in some drama. You see what I'm saying? It's just basically motherfucker trying to call you a name. You so bothered by me that you going out your way, you walking with your wife and your kids, and you see somebody black, or you think they're so-called black, you just want to fuck with them. And that's not even the thing. They want to fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on nowadays. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not even a color thing. I see these motherfuckers bothering all different types of motherfuckers. Oh, I gotta tie my shoe real quick. Yeah, I'm almost by Wendy's right now. I'm literally like almost there. So try to wrap this shit up. But yeah, they do it against their own people and shit. You know how many so-called white people I met that say they don't even like, they say the biggest people they hate is the other white people? It happens all the time, but it's this construct they want to do so they can keep doing dirty shit. While you attacking the niggas, it's really them. Attacking their own kind, it's weird. So this whole EBT shit, they just brought all that shit back. Motherfuckers mad. Instead of blaming Trump and his administration, they want to do this whole race bickering shit, which is dumb, which is more white people on EBT than it is so-called black people. You see what I'm saying? Then, this is going to be part 2. You see what I'm saying? This is going to be part 2. Well, I'm going to end this video right here, and then part 2, I'm going to talk about the NBA gambling ring that they just discovered, and also how like some NBA coaches and shit like that, they was also a part of this shit, like a part of this whole working with the Italian mob and all that shit. So we're gonna talk about that in part 2. So wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all this minions. Gang shit. Don't get stepped on for Jesus Christ, bitch.